Gas up the Pinto. She filled it full brim. She put the kids in the back seat and said, "Don't even mention him." Stopped off at the low-down grocery. Got a deal on some crunchy chips. Backseat full of crumbs and about 3,700 miles, and she almost forgot his name was Jim. Picked up all the trailers, the double wide, painted green on the outside and red on the inside, and plenty of cabinets and no room at all for a man in her life, especially Paul. Paul lived next door. He worked for the post office. He was a part-time employee, worked Thursday through Saturday, and he got to deliver in the rich neighborhoods. He got to deliver in the rich neighborhoods. Old Paul never knew how good he had it. He kept his lawn real tight. Had a flower bed full of dandelions, and he couldn't sleep at night. But he'd always look over that Pinto thinking, if I only had a way, if I only had a way, if you only had a way. Yeah, old Paul was kind of shining on her. Thought she looked real nice. Every Wednesday, his day off, he'd walk over and try to talk real, but she wouldn't give him a chance. Stared at him like his name was Jim. Bought her a shotgun, put up a no soliciting sign, trying to get away from him. No, Paul didn't catch the hint. Kept buying the girl flowers. He thought about calling her for hours and hours. It's never the same. She picked up and left. Jim and Paul, Paul and Jim. Guess we gotta get. Ended up in Yuma. Section 8 housing. Apartment complex, man. Their kids just blossomed. Graveyard next door. If you went way to the back. There's a large Bible. It was built out of brick. A little cubby hole in the back. The kids would all hide inside. They'd smoke the cigarettes, read the comics, and talk about life. Talk about life and this little girl named Susie. And how her kids were always eating chips in the back seat of a Pinto and an empty gas tank on a highway to nowhere, hating a Jim and a Paul and just appalling it all.